What's dripping, and thank you for stopping by and tuning in today's video. Let me start off by saying Call of Duty does not mind dropping these surprise updates, and that's a good sign to show they are working their butts off. So today we get a huge surprise update for Black Ops 6 rank play for multiplayer, because it's set to be released a day early, which it should be live right now. I will mention that at the time of making this video, it's not live for me as you see on screen. You see, it still says 22 hours, but there's a lot to discuss here, and I don't want to hold y'all no longer. Let's dive in. Now for rank play, here's some quick information while I show these dope rank skins. Although rank play will be live later today or right now, for all players, it will only be available for those who have achieved at least 50 wins in multiplayer. So if you're seeing your homies have access and you don't, then go get those wins ASAP. But can we all agree that these rank skins are freaking dope, starting from the rank, progressing all the way up to champion? And that champion skin is straight pressure, I kid you not. Moving along with the launch preparation, which I'm going to give a brief summary. It goes on to say that with the early release of rank play, it does come with special evaluation period where a larger selection of weapons will be available so that they can receive feedback. So in the meantime, while they are evaluating what the rule set would be for the CDL, there will be a variety of assault rifles and SMGs that will be available. Also, there will be a third control map that will be available, although there isn't one currently in the version 1.0 of the CDL. And while it's available, they'll be doing some testing additions to the map pool also. They also stated that they intend to follow the pros GAs, which means the pros gentleman's agreement, during this competitive season, so that's a W right there. Going forward with the launch matchmaking, and it says the rank matchmaking restriction will be relaxed, so those who hit the higher ranks faster than others, they'll be able to find matches kind of easily, because during the previous rank play, if I'm not mistaken, it was difficult for higher ranks to get into matches, which took about 5 to 10 minutes to get into one match, but correct me if I'm wrong. Also, something that's good is that full parties of 4 can now play together regardless of their individual rank. All that means is that a bronze or a gold can now play with a crimson or a higher rank, but keep in mind that skill matchmaking will be on the higher rank of your party. So that means it's gonna go on whoever the higher rank is, that's what type of lobbies you're gonna get. So keep that in mind. Next, we'll briefly discuss the Ricochet anti-cheat. So it goes on to say that Treyarch has delivered several updates to combat disruptive behavior for rank play, which includes enhanced AFK detections to battle against account boosting. Also adjusting ping thresholds to require players to play matches in their region to cut down on VPN abuse. So they just want to make sure no one is taking advantage of lobbies, and I'm sure they'll actively be monitoring these accounts. Now here where the fun happened with the competitive setting overview. So those who want to play like a pro, then you have that 4v4 competitive match. No similar settings and maps and modes like the CDL pros. Now let's discuss the maps and modes that's available. Okay, so for the first mode, which is search and destroy, for the maps you're gonna get Protocol, Rewind, Vault, Skyline, and Red Card. And for the CDL control, you're gonna get Protocol, Rewind, and Vault. And then lastly, for the CDL hardpoint, you get Protocol, Rewind, Vault, Skyline, Red Card. You know, the same map as you get for Search and Destroy. Next is rank play restrictions, and with the weapon restrictions, it goes on to read and says that for the weapon category for the assault rifle, what's restricted is the AS valve, because we already know the AS valve was, it shreds. That time to kill was insane. For the SMGs, it says the Tonto .22, that's been restricted. For the pistol, the 9mm PM, the Greg Hova, and the GS45. Moving along to the sniper rifles, what's being restricted in hardpoint and control is the LW3A1 Frostline and also the LR 7.62. And then for all modes is the SVD. They do not want the SVD in none of the modes, so that's been restricted. And for the marksman rifles, shotguns, launchers, and special weapons, all of them has been restricted inside of rank play. Moving forward with the attachments restrictions, for the attachment category, for the optics, it says what's being restricted are thermal optics for all, night vision optics for all, and also pistol only, which is the Kepler pistol scope, that's been restricted also. And for the muzzle attachments, they restricted suppressors. Barrel attachments has been suppressor barrel for all of them, headshot multiply barrel for all of them, which I want to say that's the CFK, or I forgot what the name is, but y'all let me know in the comment section. Also for underbarrels, it said all of them are vaulted. The magazine attachment has been vaulted. Also the laser attachment has been vaulted. Moving along for the fire mod attachment, rapid fire has been restricted. Also for the FMJ rounds, it has been restricted as well for everything. And the snipers only, the sniper attachments, they have been restricted also. Now going into the loadout restrictions, which is pretty lengthy. So for the equipment, for the lethal, it says impact grenades, C4s, Molotov, blast trap, drill charge, combat axe, and thermal grenades have been restricted. For the tacticals, it said restricted in hardpoint and control, which they restricted the smokes. For all modes, the spy cam, film shot, which we all know they nerfed it already, prox alarm, decoys, and also shock charges. Then moving along to our field upgrades, they restricted the spring mine, scrambler, signal lure, war cry, tac insert, the acoustic amp, morphine injector, the neurogas, and sleeper agent. And for our score streaks, they restricted in hardpoint and control, which is the RCXD. For the RCXD, it will be temporarily available in all rank play modes for a short duration after launch. Next steps for the RCXD will result in a temporary restriction in all modes while they prepare to enable it inside of search and destroy only. So they say to stay tuned for more details and timing on that. Also for the score streak for all modes, it goes on to say they restricted the scout post, sound turret, UAV, counter UAV, the Archangel launcher, care package, napalm strike, the LDBR, sentry turret, the watchdog helo, the AGR Mark 1, the interceptors, strategic bomber, harp, chopper gunner, the dreadnought, nuke, and hand cannon. Woo, that's a lot, boy. They say they're gonna get rid of all of that. Now moving along for the perks, for the combat specialty, it says all for the enforcer, assassin, bruiser, and bankroll. For recon, scavenger, ghost, engineer, tracker, forward intel, vigilance, and cold-blooded. And then for the strategist, it says dispatcher, shadow, guardian, and gearhead. And then for the wild cards, it does goes on to say they restricted the tactical expert, overkill, danger close, and also prepper. Now as we go along for the global weapon build, in summary, it says that any weapon build that you create in rank play can be used across multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. And any weapon in those game modes can be brought into rank play with restrictions permitting. So for an example, you can't use and create an AS Valve build and bring it into rank play. Now for ranks and SR, let's talk about the SR milestones, which there are 8 rank progressions, which is bronze is like the starting rank, so no SR is needed for that. But for silver, there's 900 SR, gold is 2100 SR, platinum is 36 SR, diamond is 5400 SR, crimson is 7500 SR, iridescent is 10,000 SR, and for the top 250 is 10,000 SR plus. So anything that's after those 10,000. And all ranks except for iridescent have 3 tiers to progress through to achieve the next rank. And it states that the top 250 rank in a leaderboard will return, and also an in-game leaderboard that all players can view starting day 1 of each season from within the multiplayer ranked play lobby. Also for bragging rights, again, for bragging right purposes, the #1 ranked player at the end of each season will receive a unique one-of-a-kind calling card, as well as the top 250 champion skin. Boy, this should be an exciting year for you rank play grinders. I wonder which one of you it will be, so y'all let me know if you feel like it's gonna be you. For the breakdown rewards, in summary, it states that you can earn rewards in a variety of ways, such as win challenges available at launch and earn in any season. Ranked operator skins, such as gold through iridescent ranked operator skins, are awarded immediately, but the top 250 are awarded at the end of the season. But the season rewards are available at the start of the season and only in that season. It goes on to say that season rewards include the flex reward item that change season over season. Like players in season 1 will earn a large decal to, represent their highest attained rank, and future seasons will have different flex ranks reward item types, so be on the lookout for that. On screen here, you're gonna see the win challenges reward, and for the win requirement, for 5 wins, for the rewards, you're gonna get an emblem, which is a rank play competitor. 10 wins, you get an operator skin, which is the Black Ops rank competitor, a home or away, well, not or, home and away. 20 wins, you get a blueprint, pro issue frag skin. 30 wins, you get a gun screen, rank play win tacker. For 40 wins, it's a loading screen, win rank play locker. For 50 wins, you get a camo, a SR collector. 100 wins, you get a charm, which 100 rank win, that's the type of charm you get. For 250 wins, you get a spray, and it says 250 rank wins on there. 500 wins, you get a large decal, which shows 500 rank wins. And for 1,000 wins, there's a blueprint, which is a 1,000 win knife skin animated emblem, which is 1,000 rank wins. So boy, that is a lot. So go get them dubs. Now for the season 1 rewards, you see there are various season 1 requirements, and when you achieve those requirements, besides the first reward being a blueprint, which is the pro issue knife, then the rest of them, go on to pretty much say that you get a calling card and large decals. So for the competitive integrity features, it's packed with a lot of information, which you are more than welcome to read, but I do want to mention that you can veto maps. Players who disconnect or quit matches will receive SR penalties as well as temporary suspensions, and the penalties can escalate for repeated offenders. Also, I guess that's a way of also cutting down on toolboxing and stuff of that nature. Also, the motion protection is also applied for the players' first 3 games of each ranked play season. There are some mid-season features also coming, which is the forfeit, which players will be able to vote to end matches early. All teammates, and again, it states all teammates must vote for the forfeit for it to pass and to end the match. Forfeited matches count as a standard loss and do not result in additional SR penalties or suspensions. Forfeit becomes available in the option menu at a designated point in each mode, such as hard point. The winning team reaches 100 points, control after round 1, and for search and destroy after round 3. Now for some additional social features, there is a feature called Hot Streak. Win 3 rank play games in a row over a short period of time to earn a victory streak flame that appears behind your rank icon in the lobby and in game. Also, extend your win streak to progress the flames. Victory streak flame expire when you lose or after 72 hours without playing a rank play match. More hot streak levels have been added in the Black Ops 6, so go on a road to discover how high they are and let the competition know the heat is coming. And it says, stay spicy. So for social profile, rank play icon will be added to your social profile to identify your rank play rank anywhere your profile is viewed across Black Ops 6 and Warzone. Well, that was a lot to unpack, but them releasing Call of Duty rank play a day early is a major W, especially for those who love that grind. This could be a great year of rank play, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And that's going to wrap up today's video. And if you enjoyed today's content, then consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all things related to Call of Duty. Also, would love for you to be a part of the community. And remember to eat good and sleep good. One love.